Today we do tomato juice. So I'm set up out here outside. It's what day is it? It's August the 19th. Got the old Victorio strainer setting up out here. You can see I've already done one. That's some of the pulp that comes out the side. And tomatoes, these are Romas. These are super steaks. And it makes really good juice if you mix those with those. So now I'm going to try to show you how this thing works here. And I've seen a lot of people ask about it. And I'll try to put it right here on my side by side because I forgot my that actually works pretty good, don't you think? You'll be able to see that. So now, the trick is not to overload your hopper. And I always pour juice and all in. And then crank. Now they actually make a motor that'll go on these, and I've seen people fab up motors and stuff, but honestly, it's not that big a deal to crank it. And it actually goes pretty quick. We had probably a 5-gallon bucket and a half of tomatoes that we're working with today. My mother's inside cutting them up, because you do have to cut them up a little bit, but I don't skin them, we don't boil them, we don't do any of that stuff. And run your seeds back through. Always run your seeds back through twice. I know you wouldn't think there's much in there, but there's a lot of good pulp in there. It makes nice thick juice. This thing is messy, which is why I'm doing it outside. When it's all done, I'm just going to take a water hose and hose this off. This is just a little portable table. We have done it inside before, but I would recommend having linoleum or a garage basement, something like that that you can really wash out. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a mess if you try to do this on your carpet. Okay. Now, so I don't spill it, we empty. Replace. Go again. Now I'm trying to get an even mixture of the Romas and the super steaks. And I know everybody says, what are you doing super steaks for? That's not a canning tomato. Well, we like the flavor. As you can see, this is a lot better than cooking your tomatoes, skinning them, and then you got to quarter them up anyway. This way you just wash them, quarter them up so they'll fit in the hole of this thing, and start cranking. I'm not sure that I would do tomato juice with one of those old hand crank, I don't even remember what they call them, colanders. My handle's coming loose, I didn't have it tight enough. And you can't have two people doing this if, you know, you can trade off, you know. I'll wait just a minute. that. And just rake this down. See, that's just pure tomato pulp. Wouldn't take much to make ketchup out of just that. I actually took the other night some of these Romas and made, my goal was to make Mexican restaurant style salsa. And it came pretty close, but it wasn't quite just right. And I'm not sure what I was missing. So I may have to try again. That's what else you gotta watch out for, or you'll get your plunger stuck. I'll let those seeds pile up here for just a minute. So we can see exactly what else we get off of them. You know how most the canned tomatoes you see have an inch or so, sometimes 2 inches of that water come up on top of them once they settle in. These will have at most a ½ inch, because you're getting all that good pulp. You're getting rid of all that filler stuff. You're keeping more of your tomato. I don't know whoever designed this thing. They were genius. This is the best thing ever. And the other thing I'll tell you, and once I get my hands a little cleaner, I can show you. There's actually a berry screen that goes with this. So if you want to make blackberries or black raspberries, you take the seeds out, do it the same way. You can see it eventually just stops coming out because there's nothing left to push it through. So that's pretty good. I'm liking it. You can see it doesn't take long at all to do this. The next part, we're going to boil it. Once it comes to a boil, we boil ours for 20 minutes and then put it in the jars. I know that's not exactly correct according to most canning books, but we've done it that way for years. Once again, do your own research. Okay. after this, I'm going to cut this off because it's just more of the same, and you don't want to just continue to watch me do this. But I'll give you an idea how much 2 of these bowls hold. And kind of be careful as you pick this up so you don't flip seeds into your juice you just spent all this hard work getting to. And usually twice. I mean, I don't measure exact. Sometimes there's some that comes out with a previous bit, but I usually try to do them both twice. If they look extra soupy, I might do them 3 times. But these are the Roma tomatoes, and there's just not very many seeds in them. And as you can see, looks like that's all she's going to do. So, 2 of these equals 1 of these. So, nice, red, thick. That's the good stuff right there. Alright, I'm going to shut her down now because it's more of this.